So originally this video started off with me trying to win a FlipaClip competition, which I didn't finish in time. Instead, I decided to turn the unfinished animation into something bigger. This will be the start to a new series where I will create a short film in FlipaClip. I chose Puss in Boots as the main character because I already had a small sketch done from a while ago, and this would give me a head start. I finished it by adding a few more frames where Puss uses the Force to grab his lightsaber. This checked off 2 of the 3 requirements for the animation, and I moved on to coloring in the sketched frames for this short. Now I'll explain why out of all things I decided to base my animation on Puss in Boots with a lightsaber, because it probably sounds pretty random right now. The challenge I was originally making this video for required us to create our animation around 3 random words, which were cat, lightsaber, and wings. I quickly realized that I had a Puss in Boots sketch already finished from one of my previous projects, and I could just give him a lightsaber. I liked this plan because 1, this would save a lot of time, and 2, I liked the idea of a Jedi Puss in Boots. By the way, the time lapse you just saw took me 14 minutes to just color in 1 frame, so yeah, animation definitely takes a lot of time. The next step was to outline everything, and this really brings the animation together, as you can see. Lastly, I added a layer to do some shading. Shading is totally optional, and there are some fantastic FlipaClip animations that don't have shading like this one. In total, I used 4 layers to draw Puss in Boots: the sketch, color, outline, and shading layers. At this stage I was nearly done, though I thought Puss in Boots lacked some details. I gave him a yellow belly and fur by drawing some lines. To finally move on from this first clip, I drew a lightsaber, which was really simple with FlipaClip's glow feature. All I had to do was draw a straight line and add a green glow. In the end, I was pretty happy with the outcome, and I'd say the extra details were definitely worth the time. For the next clip, I wanted to show you more of the location, which was some sort of overgrown storage area with the stormtrooper Puss in Boots just fought. This will give viewers some context on what my animation is about. To keep the tension of the first scene, I wanted to draw a shot where backup stormtroopers run past the window. I added a little detail which I thought was neat. The amount of light changed as stormtroopers ran past and blocked parts of the window. Finally, this was all the animation I did for this video. Here's what all the clips look like put together. You can probably notice that something is missing, and it's not extra shots or details. Sound effects. I wanted to do as many sound effects as I could myself, so I grabbed the microphone and started recording some different sounds. At times, my setup looked pretty scuffed, as you can see here. I had my laptop put on a stool with the microphone. Well, I don't even know how I managed to put it there. But overall, I had a lot of fun recording these because it was a nice break from animation and just something different to do. My animation was still missing some sound effects that I just couldn't really create myself, such as the lightsaber sounds. So I downloaded some free ones from the internet, and the beginning part of my animation was finished. And yeah, this concludes part 1 of me making a FlipaClip short film. In part 2, I will animate a fight scene between Puss in Boots and the Stormtroopers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
We've got a problem here. After him, men. This way.